the Upstate New York Harness Riders Association. We're giving out a few awards here in the 9th race. Owner of the Year, Betty Tauber. Tauber, who lives in East Brunswick, New Jersey, has been racing a formidable stable of horses at Batavian Buffalo for several years now, under the tutelage of trainer Sherry Holliday. The decision to race her stock 7 hours away from home has proven to be a wise one. Her stable has been one of the best in recent memory, and this year has earned in excess of $600,000, while also posting an impressive win percentage. Those numbers have put Holliday at the top of the trainer rankings locally for most of '09. The operations entries seem to always be sharp. Her horses are classified well, and new stock arrives daily. Betty is also a very enthusiastic fan of the sport and finds her way to watch her charges compete in person quite often. Some of the top horses owned by Betty include Jezebel Hotspur, Scudder, Court Circuit, Nifty Prescott, and a work in progress. Congratulations to Betty Tauber for being named Western New York Owner of the Year. And our comeback Kid of the Year, Jack Flanigen. In the Upstate New York chapter of the United States Harness Riders Association and Batavia Downs Casino are proud to present the Comeback of the Year award for '09 to reinsman Jackie Flanigen. A bad harness racing accident during the final week of the '08 meet sidelined Jackie for the entire Batavia Downs meet last year. It didn't take long for Jack's aggressive style of driving to find his services back in high demand. Before you knew it, Jack had a horse in every race. Once again, to date in '09, Jack has 155 wins and just under $700,000 in purse earnings. He's hitting the board on 44% of the time with a UDRS of 281 and will surpass the largest annual purse earnings total for his career. Jack's 91 wins puts him in second place in the '09 Batavia Downs driver standings, only behind Kevin Cummings. This year, Jack started the most races in record, recorded the most victories in 1 year in his career since 1999. Congratulations to Jack Flanigen for winning the Comeback of the Year award. And trainer of the meet and year, of course, is Sherry Holliday. Sherry has won 152 races and $678,000 in purses. What makes this Batavia Downs meet so special is that her husband Ken was out for the first 6 weeks of the meet, and she had to use catch drivers. Holliday is the trainer for the powerful Betty Tauber stable. Throughout her training career that began in '04, she's won 560 races, and her trainees have won almost $3 million in purses. Congratulations to Sherry Holliday for being named Trainer of the Meet and Trainer of the Year in Western New York. And now bear with me here. Lastly, our Driver of the Meet and Driver of the Year, Kevin Cummings. Kevin has won 263 races this season with purse earnings of $1.1 million. Believe it or not, this is his first ever Batavia Downs driving title. Hard to believe. His $517,000 amassed this season is the second best of all time at the Downs, which opened in 1940. Kevin has won 1,785 races in his career, which began in 1989. Congratulations to Kevin Cummings for being named Driver of the Meet and Driver of the Year. Kevin, congratulations. Fantastic job. Todd, down to you.
Okay, Joe, we'll get some interviews here. First, we're going to start with our comeback kid, Jack Flanigen. He missed the entire 2008 season with an injury, but he came back better than ever. And Jack, just amazing how you're winning these races this year.
It's all about getting good drives. You know, you drive good horses for good people, and really not that difficult.
And I got to tell you, a horseman told me, this is a true story, he says, I use Jack Flanigen because I know next week I'll have a horse to race. That's a good compliment. Congratulations to Jack. Sherry Holliday. I went to Sherry and Kenny's farm, the Miracle Farm, before the start of the meet, and they were a little bit depressed. Kenny was hurt. He got hurt in a farm accident, and Sherry was a little depressed, but worked out pretty well, Sherry.
Yes, it did. Worked out really good. We had Bobby helped us a lot, and all the other drivers came through for us, and then Kenny got better, and we had a good year.
Great year. And tell us about Betty Tauber was the owner of the year. Betty's been here a few times. We all love Betty. She's a great woman. But tell us about the relationship with you and Betty Tauber and Mr. Tauber.
We met the Taubers about, I'd have to say, 10 years ago at Northfield, pretty much by accident. Kenny got a catch drive on one of their trotters, and it was running every week. and it was Ohio sired, and they didn't want to ship him all the time, so would we keep him? And we're like, sure. And we ended up doing great with him that year, made him almost $40,000, and from then on, they just call us and want to buy this horse, and we're like, yep. And ever since then, it's been a great relationship.
Sure has. Amazing. How about a hand for Sherry Holliday, great trainer, her first ever trainer title. And Kevin Cummings, we've talked to Kevin already. And Kevin was in a little spill earlier in the meet in August. He got hurt in the first turn, and when he came back, he told me, he says, if they couldn't catch me then, they're not going to catch me now. And Kevin was in very easy winner this year. And Kevin set the record, actually not the record, but second for the most earnings, Kevin, over $500,000 in earnings. Incredible season.
Yeah, very good season. Drove a lot of sharp horses. What can I say? I mean, I'd like to thank Tim Bojarski and Jason Settlemore, because without that, these awards wouldn't happen.
You're right about that. We want to thank them. We are going to thank them in a second. How about a hand for our leading driver, trainer, and our comeback kid? Joe?
And congratulations tonight to all our award winners, and we would like to thank Brian Mazurek for being with us tonight. We'd also like to thank Sam Pendolino for being with us tonight. We thank Jason Settlemore for being with us tonight. And, of course, Jason, thank you for giving me a break there in the 9th race. And a big thank you to Tim Bojarski, who does this every month. Of course, without Tim, this wouldn't be possible. And once again, we congratulate all our award winners. 9th race is official.